Hi, Amma. Good evening. They certainly do. They tell me that at a time when we're all relying on technology for that sense of community, this latest news is particularly concerning and has the potential to create an even greater rift of mistrust between the Muslim community here in the Bay Area and the U.S. government.
Feeling disturbed, appalled, but not surprised.
Frustration and disappointment among members of the Muslim community across the Bay Area following the news, first reported by Vice, that Salaat First, an app that reminds Muslims of when to pray, was recording and selling location data to a third-party data broker with links to U.S. government agencies, ICE, and the FBI.
The U.S. government is obtaining private and personal information about American Muslims under the guise of national security and surveillance. They have a long track record of targeting Muslims.
Salaat First, with 10 million downloads, is the second such app exposed for collecting and sharing location data in as many months. Sarah Mustafa used Muslim Pro. That app has since reportedly severed ties with its data partners.
So intrusive. My conversation with God is not information that the government needs.
Monday, the app's developer, who we believe to be Muslim, posted a lengthy statement to Facebook saying, in part, "There is no evidence that the information shared was sold to the American government. I know this news could drive some users to delete the program, and I don't blame them." Now, the app has been pulled from both Apple and Google's app stores by the developer. This news is particularly enraging for the Muslim community, given intelligence failures that led to the insurrection at the U.S. Capitol just days earlier.
The government is overly scrutinizing some communities and missing, really missing evidence on planning for violence.
The Electronic Frontier Foundation with this message on consumer data privacy.
If you are not paying for something, then you are the product.
Another word of advice from the Electronic Frontier Foundation: you want to go ahead and double check your apps to make sure they're only using that really sensitive and intimate location data when it needs to. Dan, will send it back to you.